I did consider
That's
actually naming these tiers, and the only one I named was mistake. Because that's like, if we put something there, it's so bad it shouldn't have been invented. Not that I can think
okay.
off the top of my head of any characters which Scott Cawthon shouldn't have made. But
Um,
I'm sure that we'll be able to come up
I
with
can.
something. We'll be able to come up with
I
something, I'm
can.
sure, but...
I can.
You've got a grudge against something already. But
I
behold,
do.
this is...
After I had Ruin spoiled, I can.
I still haven't watched anything of Ruin or played Ruin, although I have had quite a few
I haven't
spoilers
watched
now.
it or like really seen anything. It was just like that one little thing.
I know that Bonnie's in Ruin, and I know that the Bonnie that we've got in here is not the Ruin one, it's the fan-made model.
No. The one
So,
in Ruin, I'm pretty sure, is the glam rock one.
yeah. I've heard that it looks more like Toy Bonnie, but that's really as far as I know. But anyway,
Well, that's rude.
we should probably make some kind of proper intro.
I don't know. It's your fucking video.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's not even my channel. Like,
Hello internet, and welcome to another tier list. I'm joined today by Arroccino. Now,
what up, fuckers?
they're a fellow streamer on Twitch. I'm often seen in their chat, and I,
When I do stream.
yeah, I started this tier list series. I wanted to start this a while back when Markiplier did Smash or Pass with Pokemon. Because
Oh, we
then
should smash or pass FNAF.
it's
Ooh.
just immediately afterwards you had Jacksepticeye doing FNAF, PewDiePie did Smash or Pass on something, and that's when I wanted to start doing like Smash or Pass and tier lists videos, but I didn't do them. Anyway, about a year later, insert now, where I've got more free time to make this content, I decided I'd make a few tier lists, and when I decided that I'd do a FNAF one, because when preparing to do the one with Loot, I went onto tierlist.com and saw the FNAF template, I knew I had to invite Arrow to the stream, or to the recording
Because
even.
I'm. What do we want to call it? A FNAF addict? I'm so funny.
That just sounds like you're trying to subtly ask for help because you're addicted to Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay,
should
you know
name
that's
these
okay.
tiers.
That's okay. Looking at the webcams, this is gonna be all right. So yes, we should name the
It's
tiers.
okay. So like the highest tier, so our S tier,
Hmm.
should be like would freak out if you came into my room at night, like that kind of deal. Like
Would
you're
invite
really
to
good.
my
I
birthday
would be-
party.
Yes, would invite to birthday party. A would be like, would share pizza with, you know?
Hmm.
I would share pizza, but you wouldn't come to my party. It would just be pizza.
Like you wouldn't be invited, but if you're there, you wouldn't have been told to go away, kind of thing. Hmm.
Yeah. What should be?
I think anyone who's gonna be in B is gonna be like, they're like one of those friends that you like, but you don't like invite them anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So, tolerable.
Tolerable. That's a good one. Wait, does that mean that everyone considers me tolerable?
Yes, Dave.
Oh. Anyway, see.
C should be like, what's one of the kind of like, I'm trying to think of like FNAF like foods or like something related to FNAF that's like, eh.
I feel like C should be tolerable actually, since C is like the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
C is actually the middle, so C should be tolerable.
Tolerable pizza flavor. We're doing FNAF theme. We gotta.
Tolerable plus pizza flavor.
Yeah, yeah. That way it's like tolerable pizza flavor.
Ah,
C.
yeah. D actually, we're on now.
Or D, sorry, even with glasses. Wow. Okay. What's like a FNAF thing that's like okay enough that we could tolerate it, but like not?
Springlocks.
Yeah, Springlock, yeah.
I'm willing to hop in a suit with Ron, but I'm not gonna trust him with my life,
Yeah, Springlock.
we should probably not be so tolerable of Springlocks due to how many people they've killed. But I mean, maybe
Okay,
F.
this final one. What's one of the games that wasn't really liked?
FNAF 3.
Ignoring Security Breach, because I loved that one.
FNAF 3. FNAF 3 is like the
Let's just title it FNAF 3.
Yeah, FNAF 3 is like the unloved stepchild of FNAF.
Like, it's not a bad game. I just think that they could have executed it differently.
I like the I like the story and lore that it introduced, but
like,
besides
the way
that's
it's
all it
played
had.
is just weird.
That's all it had. Actually, it did have the best Springtrap model we've ever seen, because the next time we saw Springtrap, the entirety of the internet for 2 years called him Jimmy Neutron or Peanut Man. So
True. Okay, so our tier list is, as I'm trying to read because I'm fucking blind. Is there a way I can zoom this in on my fucking laptop?
I got you. I
don't want the grid. I want the fucking.
I got you. Does that help?
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. We have would invite to birthday party. We have would share pizza with. Tolerable with pizza flavor. You wrote flavor wrong.
Go on.
Thank you. We have tolerable. We have Springlocks. FNAF 3. And mistake.
Anything here shouldn't have been made.
The fuck is that shit?
Yeah, we got a lot. We got the fucking pink slip from FNAF 1 as a character.
Hey, crying child, I would invite to the party, please.
Okay, you know what? We'll speedrun that one. Yeah. It actually fits really well.
Look at him!
But like, I just want to point out, look at how many characters there are. Isn't that the one from the Markiplier meme? I swear there's a meme of Markiplier.
Real life crying child also is, well, no, real life crying child's just tolerable.
I'm sorry, but I just want to point out the Fredbear plush. Isn't that from one of the Markiplier memes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're Matt Pat and you just sing a song about Ned Bear.
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. But there's so many characters here. I don't even know who half of these are. I don't know who half of these characters are.
FNAF AR?
It uses AR, a world, this world sequel. This is everything.
In the world one.
The
world one was just a disappointment to me.
This is everything before Ruin.
Ballora.
Okay, hold on. Let's just go. Let's just start from the start before we just make this confusing for ourselves.
I'm sorry, I just saw Ballora.
FNAF 1 Bonnie. Let's start right into it. I think he had a pretty good design.
Was Foxy, so.
I think all of the FNAF 1 designs were like peak FNAF designs.
Are we going design-wise or just character-wise?
I guess they're both deciding factors. You know, if it was design-wise, then I'm sure that people would usually rate Balloon Boy within the tolerable level. But character-wise,
No,
I think it's why everyone hates him, yeah. Character-wise, I think that's why everyone hates him.
Okay, well, like... Now I'm thinking about lore-wise, because Bonnie doesn't have much of a character, other than the fact that we know that there's a child in him.
Although, wasn't...
Like, even when we go off of, like, Ultimate Custom Night, like, Bonnie didn't have a lot of, like, lore lines.
That feels like the default stanza, though, for basically every FNAF character. Do they have a dead child haunting them? Yes. Welcome to FNAF.
Yeah, but Bonnie has, like, a named child in him. He has a named character in him.
That's true. But, like, even if he's not that important lore-wise, you gotta compare his design to later animatronic designs. I think that was just truly peak level right there.
Also, he pissed me off constantly during 6th night of FNAF 1. So I guess I would you know, give him some pizza with flavor, I guess.
That you know that's fair. He annoyed the hell out of me in night 6 as well. Perfectly night 6, he pissed me off. Maybe
he has abandonment issues, okay?
Maybe night 6 he's just extra annoying. I don't know. But you know what? I'm willing to agree with that.
In night 6 and wants a friend. Maybe.
He's just really lonely when it reaches that time. You know, it's been a whole.
Meanwhile, it just cuts to FNAF 1 Bonnie sitting there looking at us like, really, guys? Really?
I love the idea that the entire time of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, while all the other animatronics are trying to kill you, Bonnie's just trying to like hang out with you. And by like night 6, he's really depressed because every time he goes to see you, you slam a door in his face. You know, like
How to deny someone 101?
like the Tom and Jerry meme. He's sitting there with like the bottle of alcohol on the railroad tracks.
He's just so depressed. Ugh, Chica.
Right.
You little bitch.
This is where things get more interesting. It's pretty much the same as Bonnie, although I think lore-wise, I think she's a bit more important now.
Yeah, she has more in-depth shit. Also, I thought she was a dude at first.
Chica
Like,
is
whatever.
Spanish for female.
Yeah, I know, but like, I also thought Bonnie was a girl. So, fuck. I can't even tolerate her. She makes too much noise in the kitchen.
She is
Like,
annoying
girl, I
in the
get it,
kitchen.
midnight snack, but like, bitch, what?
The, she is annoying when she's in the kitchen, but I do like that because you no longer
Her
have
character's
to.
great.
When you're playing FNAF 1, my strategy is you flip up the monitor, Freddy, Foxy, Freddy, down the monitor, left hall, right hall. And that's the loop
Oh, I
that
just
I go
start
through.
Freddy.
That's my loop, and that loop literally can beat like 420 mode.
I just
However,
start Freddy.
the only problem with my loop is that you've got to have perfect timing or else you run out of power too quick. And when Chica's in the kitchen, I don't have to check the right anymore. That gives me a time when, for like a second or so, I can just do nothing to reserve power. So,
Oh, for real.
as annoying as Chica is, I do kind of like her for giving me that easy
Whoa.
advantage in FNAF 1.
Her lore.
Yeah, but she made FNAF 1 easier to play.
She still continues to make noise though. That's the cool thing, is that that's what they kept. All the games. She continues to make that noise.
In every game, she was a snackaholic. I think
Yeah, girl needs some help.
I think she's tolerable, maybe tolerable with pizza flavor, but not quite Bonnie level,
think-
you know?
Yeah, no, yeah, for real.
Like, I think all of the FNAF 1 characters were a lot better than the rest. But I don't know if Chica's on Bonnie level.
No, no one beats Bonnie except Foxy, but
So,
we'll get to that.
should we say should we say tolerable for Chica then? Alright, we can settle on that one. The FNAF 1 endoskeleton, the most important character in the lore, okay?
When did they show up?
Every piece of lore revolves around the FNAF 1 endoskeleton.
I'm sorry.
He just sits on the
even if I
table.
played it.
He just sits on the table in
played it
parts and
so much.
service. He never does anything. He's just sitting on that table in parts and service.
Are you sure?
I'm confident. He never goes anywhere or does anything. He just sits on that
I've never
table.
seen him.
FNAF 1 back room. That'll do. Yeah, you can see here. This is the endoskeleton. Just chilling there.
Well, whenever Bonnie's just standing there, I don't see it.
Well, okay, even when Bonnie's here, this is actually a brightened version, so this is actually quite helpful.
I find it funny though because.
But he just
yeah,
sit
I see
there.
it. But like MatPat has never mentioned that in any of his theory videos, and I watched like all of them
I think
religiously.
I think it is just a spare endoskeleton. I don't think it has any importance whatsoever, admittedly. He just sits in the background and does absolutely nothing, so... I also forgot that I had a
I'd say
YouTube
he
tab
was a
open.
mistake. I'd say he's like FNAF 3 level, you know?
Yeah, I can settle with that. I like the
like,
endoskeleton design, but it doesn't do anything. It's just there to fill space.
Just like a cool little add-on for us to see what's actually in there.
Foxy.
Oh my god, Foxy.
I know you're gonna fight for this one. Alright. You look
Of course I will.
you look like a K-pop stan whenever they see fucking Woo Young Sung
Foxy.
walk into the stage.
Well, it's funny because, like, that was always my huge thing. Like, when I first started really liking FNAF, people were like, well, who's your favorite, like, FNAF 1 character? And I'm like, well, I don't have one.
I feel like everyone
Like-
liked Foxy.
I have
Like,
one now.
I feel like everyone used to like Foxy, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it
Well,
almost
like,
feels overdone.
what I find kind of interesting though with Foxy is that like, remember the very first FNAF 1 trailer? It was meant to be Bonnie running down the hallway.
And then in the end game, we got Foxy given that feature.
Well, cause like I think it matches more of like, cause like you're playing around with animals though too. It's like rabbits wouldn't run like that. They wouldn't run at that like kind of pace.
Actually,
I can see
rabbits,
the
rabbit,
well, they hop. They don't really run. They like kind of sprint.
I think he had
Like
great
imagine.
aesthetic design, but I think all of the FNAF 1 characters had great aesthetic design. You know, if this was
The
just
only sad thing is he
aesthetic,
doesn't
these
have
would
a
all
lot of
be
lore.
S. But again, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Foxy is missing lore.
He doesn't have. Like they gave up on him a lot. They just replaced him with others. Like he got. Like Funtime Foxy had some lore, which was lovely. Loved it. But like Foxy just didn't have much. But I guess FNAF 1 they all didn't have much.
FNAF 1.
We had to.
FNAF 1,
We had to
Scott
do
hadn't
this,
even.
yes.
In FNAF 1, Scott hadn't even envisioned a serial killer murdering dozens of kids, getting trapped in an animatronic suit, becoming a zombie, becoming an AI, being brought back to dead as either an AI or a zombie or whatever the hell it was under security breach, and then having a mimic which was actually him or maybe not him, or I don't know, I don't really understand, I haven't really read enough, I've seen enough, or
makes
you know,
sense.
I don't think Scott Cawthon even began to fathom the depths that much. So
No. Well, and again, he said that Foxy was like he was drawing in a vehicle on their trip, and like his kids thought the design was kind of cool, and they were like, "Oh my god, yeah, that." He also like dreamed of like all of these characters. Like, man needed some help.
oh yeah, he spent so long working so hard on FNAF 1, but he was actually in late development getting nightmares with all of the characters.
He was.
That's how you.
So interesting.
That's how you know that he took his job seriously.
The minute that you have nightmares about your game, you know.
If you're making a horror game and it starts to give you nightmares, that's how you know that you're working hard. That's how you know you're onto something.
I feel like Foxy might be with like Bonnie, maybe, because like I don't really tolerate him because again I really like him as a character.
I like Foxy, but I feel like everyone's going to be sharing their pizza with him. And plus, I'm terrified to share my pizza with him in case he tries and swipes my head off with his hook.
He'll like
I
murder you.
I-
Like, death.
I know that this guy, 1 minute is chilling, and the next moment he's like, yar, yar, yar. I understand what out
Just
of order
look at my
means.
floor.
FNAF 1 Freddy is an iconic design.
Wait, is it Freddy or Bonnie that sings?
Freddy. Come on!
Dum.
You know all this lore. What? No, the Dum Diddly Dum bit is Foxy. Did you never know that? Did you never know
It's
that?
fine.
Did you never?
We can move past this.
Okay, FNAF 1 Freddy. He's got a really iconic design. I feel like FNAF would be in a different place if his design wasn't as iconic as it is.
If he wasn't a fucking bear.
Well, no. Look at that FNAF 1 Freddy design. Every time you look at it, you think Freddy Fazbear.
FNAF.
You think
FNAF.
FNAF. You think William
Exactly.
Afton. You think Purple Guy.
Well, okay, I don't really think William Afton when I see that, but sure.
My point
If that's
is,
your thinking,
you see FNAF 1 Freddy, and immediately you think of FNAF. It doesn't need to say Freddy Fazbear on it. You see that design, and it's just straight in your head instantly.
yeah.
It's iconic.
Like, I mean, I'd share pizza with that guy. Yeah.
I can
Would
settle
I
with that.
do the-
Golden Freddy, FNAF 1. We're getting really off track. We're taking a really long time.
Sorry. FNAF 3 level for me.
FNAF 3, you know, that's fair enough. He's a bit too greeny for me. FNAF 1 Payslip, the most important character in FNAF 1.
Wait, read it out loud. You gotta read it.
I
It's
can't-
iconic. Google it then.
Mike Schmidt, $100 and something.
Actually, I probably could have pulled it up from the book.
You probably could have. I've got the book as well.
1 minute.
Who's faster?
Anyway, okay. So we got Mike Schmidt, $120, and wow, 50 cents. Employee of the month, Fazbear Entertainment. Chef's kiss.
Isn't the 50 cents what he gets for overtime?
Yeah.
That sounds.
Congrats.
That sounds like an L. Anyway, where are we throwing this?
I think it's iconic, but like.
I'm sorry. I gotta
wasn't a
point
mistake
out.
either.
I gotta point out. We can't rate a fucking pay slip above every character of FNAF 1.
Yeah, no. The thing, it's so funny to me though because like that was like the first piece of lore we got from that game, other than like the missing children's posters and whatnot. Like we got a name. We have a person, aka Michael Afton. But whatever. Believe what you want to believe. I don't care.
Okay, where are we going to throw the pay slip? Is this actually gonna go in? Are we actually gonna put it in tolerable and put it above FNAF 1 characters?
Well, I mean, it's not a mistake, and it's not a FNAF 3.
It's not as bad as FNAF 3. I think it's better than Springlocks
Exactly.
because it actually gave us lore. But it feels really weird putting it above actual
Compared to
characters.
Chica?
I think Chica's like high-end tolerable, and then the pay slip is like low-end tolerable.
Yeah, because it's the payslip.
Yeah. FNAF 2 phone guy, or is this FNAF 1 phone guy? I don't know. Phone guy. It's phone guy. Whoever it is, it's phone guy.
Phone guy is top tier.
I would absolutely
Fucking
share.
invite that bitch.
Yeah, I would invite phone guy to my birthday party. He works a hard job.
Hello. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Balloon boy, this
all.
fucking
Blue boy.
awful
I'm
thing.
sorry, not a mistake, but a FNAF 3.
Yeah. Look, I hate Balloon Boy because how annoying he is.
He's
But it's-
the bitchiest of bitches.
I don't think that he shouldn't have been invented. The fact he exists balances out the flashlight mechanic in
With his
FNAF 2.
double-A batteries.
Yeah.
Like, where did that come from?
I don't know, but it balances out the FNAF 2 flashlight mechanic. If it wasn't for that, 100% I would say get rid of Balloon Boy. But because of that one mechanic, I think he's FNAF 3 level.
Yeah.
Endo
They
from
are.
FNAF 2. I swear this was
There
just an
Endo
Easter
in
egg.
FNAF 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was an Easter egg in the music box room, where sometimes you click on
must
there and you got an
have been.
endoskeleton in there. Or was it the vent?
Oh, yeah, no, it is.
Have you found it?
Yeah, because a bare endoskeleton can be seen in the prize corner and the left vent.
Oh, you can see them both.
Yeah, but it just never attacks the,
It just
player.
doesn't do anything. It's just kind of there.
No, that's where, like, we had theories, because this one was, like, moving, unlike FNAF 1, where it was, like, just there.
The pink slip from FNAF 2. Now, this is a really important character. Without this, without the pink slip, we wouldn't know who killed Kurt Cobain. But where are we throwing
Cobain,
this?
who?
Because I gotta be honest. To me, this is FNAF
No,
3
pink,
level.
pink
'Cause I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't like the color of pink. I don't think it's a good shade of pink.
Yeah. I also fucked up. Pink Slip is Night 6 ending.
Yeah, I thought it was night 6, which is a bit. Well, I was confused, but because I thought after night
It's okay.
5, the night guard just moved on to the day shift.
Yeah. 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 I agree.
All right.
The other slip.
The
green
other
one.
slip, the good slip.
Jeremy Fitzgerald, $100.50. Welcome to the family, Fazbear Entertainment.
How wholesome
know.
of them.
How lovely. Oh wait, are we talking about the real pink slip? Oh shit.
Oh my
That
god.
one's a custom night ending. That's not the pink slip I was looking at.
Is it not?
Oh shit. No.
I saw this on a FNAF timeline. I think it's the one I sent you, the very accurate FNAF timeline.
Very accurate.
Yeah, I love the idea that the night guard, when it came to, the night 7, instead of, just doing it normally, he goes and tampers with the animatronic, setting all of them to max difficulty.
He really really does. You know, that's how it be.
Alright, are we moving
Okay.
Pink Slip or
Now we
okay? Or
gotta
are we gonna
like
keep it in
move
FNAF
it. Now we
3?
gotta
Yeah.
move it.
Yeah. Where do we think Pink Slip goes?
Well, I don't think it was just like I feel like it might be above tolerable. That shit started all the theories.
It did start a hell of a lot of theories.
It started what we tried to make sense of this stupid non-existent lore.
I still don't like its color of pink, so
Yeah. I think it was creative choice.
it's such a dull pink.
You're a dull pink.
What are we saying? Tolerable with pizza? Tolerable pizza flavor?
Sure.
You don't look so happy to agree on that one.
That's the night 5 ending.
Yeah, Jeremy Fitzgerald. Right.
I think that's like what the fuck's under Springlock. It's mid.
We're going with Springlocks?
Yeah, it's mid. It's not as good as like FNAF 1, you know?
No, the teal color difference really just changed
Yeah,
everything.
it's slight different in shading, so don't show me that bitch.
JJ, hear me out. This should be above Balloon Boy because
True, yeah.
everything annoying about Balloon Boy was removed for JJ. Okay, think about
True.
it. Everyone hates Balloon Boy because
I know, it's
Balloon
really
Boy
adult.
makes all of the annoying noises and it steals your
And it's
flashlight.
AA batteries.
Yeah.
Like,
Meanwhile, JJ has none of that. It's just the same design, and that's pretty much it. So I think that actually makes JJ above Balloon Boy. But again,
Of course.
I think it's still Springlock's level. So it's like, it doesn't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
anything.
like he's just there.
Or she, or it, or whatever the fuck it is.
No, I'm pretty sure JJ's a dude.
I thought it was a woman, but in full honesty, I don't really care enough about JJ to question it.
I don't
Mangle.
think JJ is a fucking. Sorry. Mangle.
Mango.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. No, Mangle. Oh my god. I do actually care. It might just be because I really like Foxy, but I do like Mangle. Like when
Mangle's.
you actually hear,
Sorry, go on.
like, when you hear some of Mangle's lines, like when Mangle actually speaks.
I love how lore focused this has become.
Mangle. Design-wise, I do like Mangle's design as well, though.
Mangle was the Mangle was the first one in FNAF 2 to actually scare me. Only 2 characters in FNAF 2 have ever scared me, and that is Mangle and Withered Foxy. Because Withered
yeah.
Foxy is so out of nowhere. Like in FNAF
like,
in
I also-
FNAF 1, the animatronics don't kill you until you take the monitor down. But FNAF 2 Withered Foxy, he will actually pull your monitor down just to jump at you from across the room.
It'd be like, hi.
To do his whole, you know, jump towards the monitor.
No, but I also like Mangle because, like, it got you to use, like, the mask a lot more. It's like, if you want Mangle out of the vent, you need to use the mask. Oh, Mangle's in the office? Well, they'll stare at you until they're ready to kill you, so fuck it.
Mask on, boys. So where are we put a Mangle? Where are we put a Mangle? Because
Mangle, I feel, must be above the Pink Slip, though.
well, we can put it like higher up in the tolerable pizza flavor chain.
But I don't want to, like, I would share pizza with Mangle.
I don't know if I would. I feel like Mangle would bite my hand
I
off.
would.
I feel like
Girl,
Mangle
he
would
got
bounce.
2 heads!
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta give twice as much pizza.
Cool.
You gotta give twice as much pizza because there's 2 heads.
Yeah, but, like...
Didn't think about that part. Then you're gonna have less
But it's
pizza at the
Mangle.
party.
But is Mangle better than Foxy?
That is the question. Which one do you love more,
Like,
Mangle
I like
or Foxy?
Mangle's design. Like, Mangle's design is cool. Foxy's is cool too, but, like...
I just want to point
Mangle.
out, if we put Mangle right there, Mangle's arm here perfectly lines up with Foxy's arm. I don't know how well you can see this.
Oh, they're hugging!
No,
Look at them!
look, if I zoom in... Okay, not that much.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I often.
fuck. Okay, yeah, you can see you can see here now. Mangle's arm perfectly lines up for Foxy's arm.
Aww, how cute.
It perfectly lines up.
Bonnie just looks so out of pocket there.
Bonnie looks like when you're in high school and you're like the third wheel to your high school friends on a date.
That's Bonnie.
Right.
Whatever the fuck is next.
Paper Pals!
What?
Paper
oh my
Pals.
god, they're actually here.
Yeah, they're actually here.
They were just bitches on a wall.
Yep. One of them moves.
True,
One of them
but did they
disappears.
really- But did that, like, I mean, I guess they represent the ghost children, yeah, because there's crying child right there.
Oh, that's another one actually. When you're doing FNAF theories, I want you to try and explain why one of the Paper Pals disappears. You know, whether it's they're haunted, or whether it's just like some kind of metaphorical thing, or whether one of the animatronics just goes, huh, I really like this, I'm gonna take this back to my room with me.
He's like, huh, nice art design.
He's just like, oh yeah, this look nice on my wall
You
actually.
watch the animatronic waddle across screens with it.
You know, like one of the animatronics from the back room sees it and goes, huh, this could make a nice friend actually. I get pretty lonely in the back office, and just takes it with him.
Is there like?
I can just imagine handless Chica trying to play like patty cake with one of the Paper Pals and then realizing she has no arms.
I forgot Shadow Freddy was a fucking thing.
That's right. He's coming very soon. He's literally like 4 away.
There's Shadow Freddy and then there's RWQ.
RWBQXXC. Or as I like to call them. That's probably what it sounds like when you try to pronounce his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who sounds like
Okay,
Zoidberg's calling.
Paper Children.
Paper Children. My
Not gonna
favorite
lie,
name.
I feel bad for them, so I might share pizza with them. Invite them to the party. No, they'd ruin it, but...
These inanimate paper objects would ruin my party. But one of them is alive, or assumably. Again, maybe one of the animatronics really does just go, I like this, and just take it with them.
Yeah. Like, are they really like... Yeah, I'd share pizza with these poor kids.
So would I, actually.
I'd probably use them as a plate.
So I can just imagine
I'm mistaking them for a plate.
I can just imagine it's a surprise party. Yeah, you don't understand that they're a guest, so instead you just like pick them up, put them on the table, and start using them as plates.
No, for real.
Right, puppet,
Oh,
marionette.
One of my favorite characters from FNAF 2.
Oh my god, this video is already almost an hour long in recording, and we've not even done FNAF 2.
Look at us, our effort. No, that's because we get sidetracked with lore.
We do. When I did this, I thought we were just gonna do like design and gameplay, and maybe like light touches on the lore. But we've been like hyper focused on the lore.
It's the lore.
It's the lore. Matt Pat would be so proud. We're getting off track again. Marionette, puppet. Where are we putting this
Matt
asshole?
Pat, if you see this, Matt Pat, if you see this, when you retire, hi.
Matt Pat, this is true. I'm pointing wrong way. This is true. Fuck, you can't see. This is true. Arrow here does want to steal your job, so
I do. I also want to steal the crown from Markiplier, but that's for another day.
Yeah, good luck with that one. That's going to be difficult when Markiplier. I don't even know where my Markiplier is. There's my Markiplier. That's going to be difficult when Markiplier literally has official FNAF merchandise calling him the king. On the bottom of this figure, it says it's endorsed by Scott Cawthon. So Scott Cawthon has endorsed Markiplier as the king of FNAF.
Yeah, well, that'll change anyway. My favorite character from FNAF 2.
Was it really the puppet?
Yeah.
I found... I thought Puppet was kind of tolerable in full honesty, because as long as you keep the music box winded, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but when that bitch comes, she comes.
Hey, oh!
That's a quote.
That's a quote.
Anyway.
That's a quote. When that bitch
That's
comes,
it.
she comes. Arroccino 2023.
Anyway, no, I really liked Puppet. Like, again, lore-wise, amazing. Fucking great. Design-wise, also, it's very, like, simple. It's, like, something that you'd think is innocent, but, like, has a tragic-ass backstory.
It does. I mean, the backstory is so confused to Marinette. When it first came out, we thought it was like a mother or something. Now we think. Wait, we think now it's Charlie, don't we?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
She is. Just because she was so caring and whatnot, but that was also just the Marionette's job at the beginning.
Yeah. You know,
Anyway.
if that's the logic we're going by, do you hear Purple Guy and assume that he's your dad because he gives you this advice, but you never see him because he's off getting the milk? You know, it's like, where do we draw the line in what we theorize?
Anyway.
Yeah, Marinette felt mid to me, admittedly, but what are you
like,
saying?
better than Chica. I said it. I said what I said. Better than Chica.
I can understand that.
I said what I said.
Is that
I don't care.
is that where we're putting it?
Yeah.
Okay. Him, she, they, them. Look, it's really I get confused quite often with pronouns in reality. How is it hard?
Charlie
How
is
is
a
it?
girl.
How is it harder in FNAF to get pronouns right? William Afton, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Davy.
I don't think he's a myth. I don't think he's a legend. I don't even really think he was a man.
Well, he's definitely a legend.
I don't think he was a mistake because he served the entire series storyline.
I gotta be honest, to me, he's tolerable with pizza flavor. I really did like
Yeah.
the original Purple Guy design.
He adds flavor, you know, with his little emotions in the retro games and whatnot.
Exactly, you know? I want to say it's an
it's
iconic
so
design, but clearly that wasn't a deciding factor. And
No, they were just like, let's draw a skinny purple guy with a badge.
well, like, no, you look at that and you always think William Afton. You always think Purple Guy. That
Well,
that
that's
design.
that was the whole point of FNAF. Is like characters are associated with color. And Afton will always be purple. Regardless of what you guys think. Purple.
Okay, where are we putting him? Where are we putting him? Where are we putting our boy?
Our boy, I think, can't go before Mangle. Because, you know.
That's fair.
Mangle.
Should we put him like bottom of tolerable pizza flavor then?
Yeah, because he's kind of a dick.
He is, but who isn't in the FNAF universe? You know, the animatronics kill you because you're wearing the same costume as him. You know, that's a bit of a dick move as well. But
Yeah, but they're also, like, programmed that way. Anyway. Which one's... Oh,
it's I gotta be honest. I'd rather try and pronounce a Russian or Slovakian name than try and pronounce RWBXQCY.
Yeah, that one's the...
This is This is the guy whose name sounds.
Kind of looks like it could be Bonnie.
Yeah, this guy's name looks like how I imagine the onomatopoeia for Zoidberg's walk looks like.
Like, what purpose did this bitch serve?
Absolutely none. He just appeared in your hallway.
Like, I know that there's a theory
your
that
office.
comes up later on, I think in, like, Security Breach with this bitch, but...
I hadn't seen any theories of this guy, but he just appears in your office on the left.
Because, like, you look at FNAF 2, and if you stare at him for too long, you crash.
You don't crash, do you?
Your game does.
I didn't think so. I've never seen anyone's game crash. When
Looking
looking
at
it.
for too long will cause your game to crash.
Oh, I didn't know that one. I never
Oh,
knew
from
that
book.
one. I've seen people look at him for quite a long time and never saw them crash. So, okay, we got basically pre-FNAF 4 Nightmare.
FNAF 3 tier.
Yeah,
But, like, better than fucking...
Balloon
no,
Boy's
you know
got to
what?
stay at the
Everyone-
bottom, right?
Everyone's better than Balloon Boy at this point. And then that one's Shadow Freddy.
Yeah. Just
Again,
Shadow.
what purpose did
We're,
this
we're not
serve?
gonna give him like some Super Smash Bros. Entry. He's just Shadow Freddy.
Like, what purpose did this man serve in this
Absolutely
entire
none.
game?
He was just an
He
Easter
was
egg.
just he was really just there. Was
He-
he a mistake? I don't know. There wasn't really any like lore or theories around him. He was just there.
He just appears in parts and service. I do quite like him because people remodeled him and photoshopped him to make the purple guy animatronic. If you remember that.
We were an interesting fandom, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We celebrate a mass murderer who murders children and just doesn't seem to die.
Cult.
Yeah!
Maybe we're the reason he's alive.
Is this FNAF 3 level?
Yeah.
I don't know how
Oh,
we've
Toy
rated. I don't know how we've rated some of these things so low, but
Toy Bonnie.
maybe we
you
hate
little
everything.
bitch.
Toy Bonnie. I know that I hate Toy Bonnie.
You gender confusing bitch.
Toy Bonnie, I can remember. So another story time. I'm playing FNAF 2 on my phone, walking to school, and I can't beat this one night. So I let my friend play on my phone, and he gets so scared that he passes me back the phone and goes, "No, I'm not doing it," because he couldn't find Toy Bonnie.
Yeah, Toy Bonnie's kind of like a menace to society.
I actually found that really funny because this was at about like 3 a.m. where he gives up and gives me the phone. And I got all the way until 5 a.m. What must have been moments before 6 a.m. when Toy Bonnie kills me. He was just purely a menace.
Like, I don't think it's like Springlock level. Like, it's kind of tolerable.
I can
Like,
accept it being
yeah.
tolerable.
But
Chica.
you,
Okay.
you just stand at the end of the hallway and stare at me with your fucking cupcake.
So,
I don't like you.
I think Toy Chica was a mistake. Okay? Because I think
I
Toy...
think it's just character design wise.
I think Toy Chica was the animatronic that led the let's call it the Five Nights at Freddy's Rule 34 army. Okay, there was basically none of that stuff for FNAF before Toy Chica came around. That changed everything.
Also, she's the only character that has like a body shape now.
Like that was again. I think her design was just it. Whether intentional or not, it was too lustrous. You know, it made people want to make that kind of content.
Well, it was like the game explained, like, we created the toy versions to make them look more like appealing to children.
That was
Like,
not
make them look
appealing
like
to
penis.
children. That was appealing
That
to
was appealing to
perverts.
50-year-old men.
Yeah.
Fandom wise, for sure mistake. She fucking fucked up our fandom.
Chica ruined things. Everyone thinks that
Not Fun Time Foxy. I was so excited.
fixed Toy Foxy, not broken Toy Foxy.
Wait, bitch showed up.
No. This is just a fan model.
Oh, that's rude.
So is that a mistake?
Yes.
How-
That's just rude.
How dare you put fan models in our tier list?
They do not get their rights here.
You do not choose who's here.
I do.
I am the one that knocks. Toy Freddy.
Toy Freddy.
Alright. This guy's pretty
Boy
fucking
needs to go
fat.
for a run.
Yeah. I always thought...
Boy needs some running.
I always wondered if it was just me who always looked at Toy Freddy and thought, wow, what a fat ass.
He's so large. Like, why?
I-
to
I-
fit children in his stomach, maybe?
I-
Like, what?
I wouldn't share a pizza with them because all of the other animatronics were giving them a slice and they're quite happy. You know, you'd offer Toy Freddy a slice and he'd pick up the whole box.
Want some pizza? Yep.
I feel like he's Springlocks level. Or maybe
Yeah, he's
FNAF
just
3
like-
level, you know, somewhere around
He's just
here.
kind of mid. He doesn't play a big role in it.
I don't think he really did anything to... he
No,
walked
if
around
he
and
was in
gave
your
you a
office,
booze, but that was it.
if he showed up in the office, he kind of just stood there and smiled at you.
I think this is FNAF 3 level.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
next? Withered Bonnie. Toilet Bonnie, as the internet
I
calls
love
him.
our wizards, though.
I do like the Withereds. I feel like
They look so cool.
I think Toilet Bonnie actually had a scary design. Fuck, I can't talk.
Like, our wizard gave us the first glimpse of what the animatronics could look like if they're scary. So, like, you know,
I
I
think
wouldn't invite them to the party, but, like, you know.
I think he's pizza flavor level. I would offer him a pizza, but I don't know how he'd eat it because he's not got an upper set of teeth.
We'll like mush it for him. We'll like mashed potato this shit.
We'll ask the staff at the birthday party for a blender, and then we'll just pour it down his throat. Okay, there we go. So we'll just
nice.
we'll pour him a cup of pizza. There we go.
Yeah.
With a Chica. Now we cannot offer.
Design was cool.
We cannot offer Chica a piece of pizza. How is Chica gonna
No,
pick this
she
up? I'm sorry, I just want to point this. Okay, like we're gonna offer Chica the pizza, and she's gonna be like, "Yay!"
Well, like, I mean, birds IRL don't have hands to pick shit up. They just eat. So maybe she'd like peck it.
Or would we have to like feed Chica?
Well, we're already feeding Bonnie, so like, fuck.
Here comes the aeroplane.
Like, fuck. What's one more?
Screw it. What's one more?
Foxy's design just looks the same, but
I don't think it's as good as
tattered.
FNAF 1 design. I think his FNAF 1 design was better than the FNAF 2 design.
It's FNAF 1 design, but tattered.
It feels like a stretched out version of the FNAF 1 design. Stretched out and saturated. That's what it is to me.
Like, it's better than fucking Toy Bonnie, though.
I think he goes like after mango intolerable pizza flavor.
Yeah.
Because it's a
With flavor, though.
it's a foxy design, right? Foxy designs usually look really
Foxy's
good.
just with flavor.
But that one, there wasn't much to it.
No. They, like, put a pepperoni on, just one pepperoni on the pizza.
You know, he puts a little bit of salt on there for you. Withered Freddy.
Ha.
Do we just tolerate him? None of us sound that excited about Withered Freddy. Do we just?
Do you see him when he walks down the fucking hall? Bitch is lame. He's like, "Hey there, what up, bro?" And I'm
Hi
like,
there, I'm Freddy. Wanna come and play? You know.
Well, he just stands there. He'll be like, "Hey."
What's
We're
up,
all
bro?
like, "Yep, hi."
What's up, bro?
Hi. Leave.
So, okay, that's a good point. Should we say like high FNAF 3 level then?
Yeah. Okay, fuck that.
Withered Golden Freddy. Are we just putting us straight in FNAF
Fuck
3?
you.
It sounds like we're not discussing this one very far.
Yeah, fuck. Not a mistake, but like, fuck you.
Like FNAF 3 level. Actually, I'm gonna put it below the Shadow Animatronics.
Even close to
Because-
fucking Balloon Boy.
He appears in your office, and you think, "Oh, cool! It's the full animatronic." And then you have a floating head, and you're just like, "Huh? When was I watching a Doctor Who episode?" You know,
Hi.
it
Hello.
it's strange.
Who are you again?
But we're getting to an important character again, Arrow. It's the FNAF
Our
3
favorite
phone
one.
guy. FNAF 3 phone guy.
Actually, his name is Phone Dude.
Phone dude, sorry.
Yeah, Phone Dude.
Hey, I just thought I'd let you know, we found a real one this time. That's right, a real one. Yeah, it should be around in the attraction somewhere. He just didn't care for our
That's
survival.
okay.
He didn't care if we lived or died.
Yeah, he was okay. Like, I liked his character. Like, he gave the game more life, I guess.
I
Like,
would
with his carefreeness.
I wouldn't share my pizza with him. At least the other phone
No.
guy. At least the other phone guy. You know, he gives us tips on how to survive. This dude was
Well,
like,
and like,
hey, I heard you're having an easy time, so I threw in a deadly animatronic into the building you're locked in each
No,
night.
literally.
Have fun, dickhead. Lamau.
die. No, like when phone guy pops up again for FNAF 3, like I wanted to cry. Like phone guy had sentimental feeling.
Phone
We
guy was
liked it.
valued.
Phone dude, I don't think was a mistake.
I think he's tolerable. At
Yeah,
best.
like he made the game more lighthearted, but like, yeah.
That's all he did.
Who are these motherfuckers? Oh, the Phantoms.
These are the Phantoms. Do we just put all of these in
Who are
FNAF
these
3?
bitches?
Since these are literally FNAF 3 characters.
Yeah, like they genuinely played no big role. They just caused you to panic.
Okay,
But are they like worse than Balloon Boy?
I don't know, but I do have a pitch though. I'm just putting them here for now. I do have a pitch though. Okay, Foxy and Balloon Boy should be in Springlocks level. Because those two... Phantom Foxy is just really funny in the Pymation
Foxy
skit.
looks cool.
And looks cool, yeah. Plus it's a Foxy, so we can't bully Foxy. And Phantom
We
Balloon
can't be
Boy
mean to
actually had a
Foxy.
scary design.
Phantom Balloon Boy, yeah, was a kind of obnoxiously weird.
So I think both of those deserve to be Springlocks. You know, this is my pitch.
Hi there, I'm Freddy. Wanna come and play? I think you're special in your own way. I'd love to sing a song with you. It's my favorite thing to do. Cause I love you through and through.
Your singing sucks.
Wow, tough crowd.